Hello and welcome to the behind the scenes video. Thank you for sticking around long enough to watch this video. Yes, I'm actually recording this. So, yeah, because I realized how crappy this was. Yes, Dark Foxy's Super Secret Lair. This is actually the old version from when I originally made the movie. Dark Fox Opera redid it as also going to be a thing, and well, you already know what this is. Kabongos, if you actually watch the 1 hour movie. There's the original prototype poster, and also, you might be wondering about the Explorer guy. The Explorer is actually not originally going to be in the movie. Same with the Thief, and same with the Thief and the Creator as well, which his whole plot is actually part of the main story of Phase Zero. Gem Demon was also play a very big role. Like, he was going to be the main villain again. Fun fact: Cyoxy was actually called Turbo Fox, and was based off Turbo TKO from OKKO Let's Be Heroes, and not the Purple Minions from Despicable Me 2. I hate that movie; it's really bad. Originally, the only infected variant of the crew was going to be Cyoxy. Hey, the shapeshifter wasn't even thought of as a concept back when I first thought of the movie. Heck, I'm pretty sure the movie wasn't even thought of as a movie back when I had the original ideas. Same with Dark Chica and Dark Zuki. They weren't actually characters back when I originally thought the movie. I just they were characters made for the movie, and since I made the movie before its release date in May, that means the characters had to be added somewhere, which, yeah, that ended up happening. And also there are some hints of the events of the movie, like with one of the Vita Carnage monsters biting Bella in Glitchy Team Episode 9, causing the actually Episode 8. Originally Episode 9 was going to be Vita Carnage, but then also there's the full script of the movie that has nothing to do with the actual movie. All the paper characters. Oh, right. There's actual hints toward the movie in the original series. In the normal Phase Zero series, like Bella getting bitten by the Vita Carnage monster and becoming a psychotic version of themselves. It's kind of like Wretch from the Backrooms, but not. And also this, that's pretty much it. Also, with Freddy getting into politics and stuff, and wanting to become a dictator in FNaF Adventures Episode 4, Season 2. But that's also hinting toward this, of him wanting to overthrow Dark Foxy. Anyways, hopefully you like this behind the scenes video. It's actually a re-recording, and I think that's actually all that there is. Also, I had to remake the movie in one day, back in May, when there's only 31 days to release. Yeah, that was the most stressful time of my life. Heck, most of the original crap in the movie was gone, and even though I don't think the movie now is kind of that good, well, at least I don't think it has as much as the original draft. Hell, the original draft was actually 2 hours long. Not original draft as in like with the Gem Demon. I mean the original version. Damn, I had to delete so many things on my tablet just to get that thing downloaded. The 1 hour 30-minute version that you probably are gonna watch before this. So yeah, there's pretty much not much left to talk about. Like Cyoxy and stuff, he's there. Like, I could go over the main story. Like, Bonnie wasn't originally gonna get infected, and Foxy was gonna actually be in the movie more. Like, he was going to try and stop Cyoxy from gaining control over himself when, well, the Gem Demon was also playing a bigger role. In the end, Foxy and Cyoxy were going to have a big old fight. And Bonnie and Zuki, I can't really remember what their role was going to be. Hell, Freddy and Foxy were going to talk. Because Freddy also got corrupted by the Eternal Night and Fraser the Tale Book 5 with Chaotix Freddy. By the way, that's not my favorite Fraser the Tale movie. I was about to say it is, but actually Book 2 is, because introduces Dark Glitch. Like, there's foreshadowing leading to the movie, and there's also foreshadowing for future events, like the creator. Which, yes, I will still have an entire lore video, lore dump of every single bit of the story up to the ending, where I can't say what the ending is yet of Phase Zero. That'd be massive spoilers for FNAF Adventure Season 5. Massive spoilers. Just know that Season 5 is going to be the ending of Phase Zero. Phase Zero as a whole, like, by then I'm pretty sure Glitchy Team is going to be over. Like, every series that I have is probably going to be over, meaning I'll have to do FNAF Adventures full time. I have to focus all my thought on that. Pretty sure Glitchy Team. I'm going to start Glitchy Team Season 3 after FNAF Adventures. Glitchy Team Season 2. There's not going to be Season 3. I'm going to start that after FNAF Adventures Season 3, Episode 1 happens. Like, they're going to release day by day. And, well, yeah. That's pretty much it. Which I'm going to wrap up FNAF Glitchy Team Season 2 by the end of Season 4. And, yeah. I can't believe I was talking about the movie originally. Like, originally, none of the characters were going to get this infection. Hell, originally, Bunny didn't really even have wasn't originally going to be part of the story. Heck, Bunny was actually technically kidnapped by Dark Foxy in the new version of the story. But actually, technically not. She's just stuck there. You won't get it if you didn't watch the actual movie, which probably should if you're watching behind the scenes video. Yeah, and I should probably call this the developer commentary. The only behind the scenes these pictures and details that actually were here was like 5 minutes ago. Since this is a re-recording of the behind the scenes video. Because I kind of thought it was kind of crappy and stuff. So, that's pretty much it. Alright, originally the shapeshifter was actually going to be torn apart. He was going to be torn in half in the original version, but since it was kind of hard for me to, like, have him be torn in half again in the remake, when I had to remake it, also, here's a little secret. I might make a Freddy the Tail movie remake, since I don't really like it. I don't really like the Freddy the Tail remake. The Freddy the Tail Gem Demon movie remake. The Freddy the Tail movie. I don't really like it, and I might remake it. And it might be more foreshadowing to also the shapeshifter, the main villain. Yeah, you might think he was only in the last couple half hour of the movie, or I guess wherever Bonnie and Zuki get to the weird castle. But here's a fun fact. The Gem Demon is actually around for the entire movie. Just in different forms. Like, of course he's not in the beginning of the movie with the Explorer. Or or when the crew were fighting the Dark Animatronic, the Dark Crew. Or when the Gem Demon was around, even though, well, the Gem Demon after Freddy the Tail movie went over to the Shapeshifter, who's his brother. All the Voidwalkers are related, by the way. I don't think I've mentioned Voidwalker before. I think I have, though, because Mr. Strings is also a Voidwalker. But anyways, Shapeshifter dude. Shapeshifter told the Gem Demon about the plan. He didn't care. So Shapeshifter secretly injected him with a virus. With the psychotic infection. But since the Gem Demon was a Voidwalker, he couldn't get infected. He could just only affect others. And he didn't even know this, so when he ended up throwing up from being beat up by Foxy, Foxy ended up getting infected, and that's what started this. But the Shapeshifter is actually multiple characters throughout the movie. Of course, the Shapeshifter would have to plan out and act like these characters. Like, he was actually around for the entire movie. Well, at least on the Bonnie side. The Bonnie and Zuki side of things. Like, of course, he wasn't in the Dark Realm. How could he travel there? he had Dipsy spy on them from the shadows. Like, Dipsy wasn't actually there. Well, Dipsy wasn't actually there because Dipsy used cameras, and then when he was defeated, the Cupcakes and the Endos and Spring Bonnie went back to the castle, beat up Cyoxy, or I guess bashed his skull. Foxy now has brain damage, by the way, which was fixed by Bonbon, because, Bonbon also has his own story. Yeah, there's also a massive retcon with the Bonbon story, where Ray was actually in the movie. I forgot that Ray's voice was actually in the movie. Bonbon's girlfriend, by the way. They broke up. But I forgot that she was also there. So I decided to do a retcon and have it saying that, it was just not even hers. It's a fake voice call, and she was just pranking him. Classic Ray. Yeah. I think that about wraps up everything. I might remake this if I find anything else. Also, originally there's a lot of talk about the original draft. Yeah, of course it was 2 hours, but that's because something got messed up in the Freddy part and it slowed down the entire thing. And the Freddy part is usually going to record over it. But then some other stuff happens. I accidentally deleted all the recordings, so I had to remake the entire movie and stuff. That still sucks. Freddy was going to have a bigger part. Yeah, but he didn't really, of course, I'm pretty sure his part of the story is going to be spread out throughout the movie. Just like Dark Foxy. Like Dark Foxy and his part of the story and Freddy's part of the story we're gonna both be spread out instead of just Dark Foxy and Freddy's only one part. And yeah. Stay tuned for something, I don't know. Alright, a sequel. I haven't thought of anything for a sequel. Like, for Freddy's the Tale movie remake, I thought of some things, like just remaking the movie and making the Gem Demon a bigger threat with, Spring Bond and stuff. Him having a more role in Ray and using the better Ray model paper character. And heck, maybe I was actually also originally going to also use animatics for the movie. But at that point, I haven't even made an animatic yet, so I didn't know how to. And now look at me, I made an animatic a lot of times. See how the brain spins around. You fall inside a hole you couldn't see. And yeah, that I know how to make animatics now, so yeah, I'm not remaking the movie ever again. If you ask me to, no. And don't ask for a sequel just yet, because I don't think I can make a sequel yet. Because I don't know what to do for a sequel. Heck, I don't even know when the sequel would take place in the FNaF Ventures or I guess Phase Zero timeline. Because all the movies and all the Phrase of the Tales stuff, and Glitchy Team Season 2 and FNaF Ventures movie, that happens during Season 3, which Season 2 will end in June. Actually, it is June by the time this comes out, so it is June by the time this comes out, and yeah, I'm making this very long for no reason. Whatever. So by now, I probably don't care anymore, or probably just watching something else. But doesn't matter, I just like talking. Anyways, I think it's about time to say see ya and not think of anything else. Also, the sequel will not happen, maybe. I don't know. Oh, right. I almost forgot something. Actually, no. I'll say that something in the video that's going to come out at 12 p.m. Make sure to wait for that as a special surprise for those who waited till the end. Especially through that Bonbon animatic thing. That was hard to make. That was freaking hard to make, honestly. Anyways, see you guys next time. By the end, if I get the 50 subscribers by the end of the year, I will make a sequel. When I'll make the sequel depends by the time I get to 50 subscribers by the end of this year. If I don't get to 50 subscribers at the end of this year, then I'll up it up to 100 subscribers. Which is a lot, I know. I'm already at 25, what makes me think I can get to 50. But if y'all actually like the movie, I will make a sequel for 50 if I get to 50 subscribers. If I want to be merciful, I'd probably go down it to $30. I mean, not $30, no, 50 subscribers. Have I been saying dollars the entire time? I mean subscribers, sorry. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that's it, and see ya. Yeah, also, there might be a Dark Foxy movie. Bye.